Lou, the good news is that the snow has begun to taper off and the winds have started to die down and the roads are somewhat more passable. But for the second time in 2 weeks, Clevelanders are digging out from under what is supposed to be a once-a-year snowstorm. Anywhere from 7 inches to 2 feet of snow fell across our area last night. That triggered a snow emergency in the city and for many communities in the surrounding area. That snow, combined with winds up to 45 miles per hour, created blizzard conditions, sometimes near whiteouts and wind chills of 10 to 20 degrees below zero. At least 2 deaths have been attributed to the storm. At one point in the downtown area, a police cruiser that became stuck triggered a chain reaction accident that eventually involved snow plows, tow trucks, and a number of buses. Schools throughout the area today were closed. Rush hour drivers faced a nightmare if they even made it out of their driveway, and the airport offered no escape for anyone as they faced delays and sometimes many cancellations. Ironically, this storm followed the same path of a similar storm 2 weeks ago that dumped a foot of snow on our area, and most of that snow had not melted by the time this latest blast came along. As this snow starts to dissipate, we're anticipating the infamous lake effect snow will soon begin to crank in. And as if that wasn't enough, more snow is expected on Friday. As far as a much anticipated January thaw, forecasters say they don't see one for at least 2 weeks. Lou? We will.
Okay, is it okay? Thank you. Next cut in I got at 5:05 to 5:15 Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Do you want to be disconnected or you want to just...
No, just hang
You
on.
said it looked very good. Okay.
Good.
I'm going to scratch these out. I'm going to call the wrong number. Have you started living out of boxes yet?
We're starting that. We're starting to do that trick. Got a storage,
Shed?
yeah, we're throwing things in there.
It's a hell of an opportunity, huh?
It is.
You deserve it, Donnie. You're
It
doing well.
is. Hopefully it'll work out well. Everybody I talk to has either worked there or who works there now seems very high on the place.
I got friends who work at WAGA in Atlanta, WST.
That's where New World's headquartered.
Oh, I guess that would help, huh? 3, 2, 1. Now, one particular neighborhood was hardest hit by this tornado. Tonight, access to that neighborhood is being blocked off completely. Police are sectioning off that area, and anyone who tries to get in or out of the neighborhood throughout the evening will have to prove that they live in the neighborhood to do so. So far, throughout the day, there have been no reports of any looting, no problems, and police say they'd like to keep it that way through the night. In Miami, I'm Belkis Naray, Fox News. All right, one more. One more. Yeah. Come closer a little bit quicker. Was that fine? Is that all right? UPN 9 News. Three, two, one. Now, one particular Southwest Dade neighborhood was hardest hit by this tornado tonight. That neighborhood is being blocked off by police. Anyone coming in or out of there will have to show.
The percentage of skiers and snowboarders now, like when you look at a mountain?
No idea.
It's like there are a lot more snowboarders than there used to be.
Yeah, Suzuki-san would be probably the only.
Oh, all right, maybe I'll ask
But
him.
he goes all the time.
And like any little memories of like a really nice, fun thing that you did like growing up? Or something that was...
The thing that I like about winter is hot chocolate and fireplaces. Like,
Yeah.
specific examples. Let me see.
Paul's friends, his neighbors, used to flood their backyard, let it freeze over and play hockey.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, you
Don't see as
I'm a
many
city
flexible.
boy.
Yeah. But what was it like being a city boy?
It was great. You get to you get to go to the park and go sledding. You get to get in as many snowball fights as you want. You get to throw snowballs at buses because they'll never stop. Buses will never stop. And throwing snowballs at cabs with riders is fine. Without riders, you're screwed.
See, this is what I wanted.
Right. So there was one time when my friend, I don't know how old we were like 10 or 9, I don't know. We were all throwing snowballs, and my friend thought that there was no rider, that there was a rider in it, and like nailed him. And we all realized that there wasn't. So
And you got out?
Just terrified, just booked. Then I threw the snowball through the window.
Ooh, open window?
No. It became open pretty quick.
What happened?
I ran. I didn't hear anything more about it. But it was in an apartment. So I guess someone was pretty bummed. It was also in the middle of the winter, so it's not when you want to be having a hole in your window. My dad tells a story